The great thinkers of India classified all people engaged in activity in three categories: laborers, workers, and persons of achievement. The difference between these people is not in the work they do, but in the way they do it, by the nature of their minds and their outlook on society.
Laborers are those who have no ideal in life and work selfishly in order to earn money for themselves and their family. Workers work less selfishly and are inspired by a higher ideal in life. They work for society and are often ready to make sacrifices to benefit society. Persons of achievement uplift an entire generation to embrace higher virtues in living. They live an ideal life. They neither want nor expect anything from this world. Saints, seers, and prophets are all part of this category.
Today we will take a look into the life of Raj, who is a laborer. Raj is a businessman who lives with his wife named Simi and their infant son Yash. Raj works at the stock exchange and is completely absorbed by the stock market and the profit he makes daily. Let us join Raj and Simi at home as Raj gets ready to leave for work in the morning.
Don't come home until you have a closed deal today. You promised to get me a Porsche for Diwali. For Navratri, I only got a Coach bag and a diamond set. We are the only ones who have not gone on the Hawaiian cruise yet.
All right, let me leave now. Here we go again, her never-ending list.
Raj returns home exhausted and tired in the evening. He tells Simi that he only made $10,000 today. She does not look very pleased.
That's all you managed to earn? Well, see what I can do. I think I might be able to get a better sari than the one Karima was showing off, but I will need more money for jewelry. Raj, can you also get the phone? Can you order some food too? I was too busy today to cook. I was at Risha's house, who could not stop talking about her visit to Europe last month. Raj, what is taking you so long? Have you placed the order?
Raj is conflicted. He does not know if he should tell his wife about the news he received. One of the contacts had just called him to give insider information about a hostile takeover of his friend Ankur's company, in which he and his clients held sizable shares. If he acts on this information and sells his and his clients' shares, he stands to make huge earnings, while his friend Ankur would lose his company. If he chooses to tell Ankur, Ankur could take steps to prevent this hostile takeover and save the ownership of his company. He knew that his wife Simi would definitely want him to use this information to his and their advantage. There appears to be no end to her desires. He does not say anything for now.
Simi, I am not feeling well. I need to rest.
Come on, Raj, tell me what's on your mind. You look like a truck just hit you. I'm worried.
Raj shares the information he received with Simi. Simi is shocked that Raj is trying to protect his friend at the cost of them losing an opportunity to make a pile of money. They get into an argument and she starts raising her voice and calling him names. Raj pacifies her, saying that he will think about it. They go to bed. He tosses and turns, unable to sleep. Raj is still not sure what to do. He decides to pray to Lord Shiva and seeks advice from him.
I understand why you're not sure what to do. Desires fulfilled will only lead to more desires. They will not give you lasting happiness. Get rid of your desires and tell your wife to do the same. She should know that money earned from cheating is a burden. Greed has no end. The pursuits of human life, dharma, kama, artha, should always be directed to moksha. Do the right thing, Raj, and advise your friend.
Thank you, Lord Shiva, for guiding me and showing me the right path.
With the grace of Lord Shiva, Raj's views and goals in life have changed, and he has progressed from a laborer to a worker. He realizes that he was leading a selfish life.
Simi, I have something to tell you. I've given it a lot of thought to what we discussed last night. Lord Shiva advised me that the right thing to do would be to inform Ankur about this, as he will be devastated otherwise. I know you're upset, Simi, but it's wrong to desire or want something that is not rightfully ours. I'm informing Ankur and my decision is final. Let's do the right thing.
Raj, I can't believe you're so backward in your thinking. Lord Shiva advised you. Oh my god, I can't stand this. I can't believe I was living with such an uncouth villager all this time. I'm leaving if Ankur is more important to you than me.
Simi, guess what happened? I informed Ankur and he was so grateful that he made me his partner in business. Seems like a dream to me, and this will be so good for us.
Raj did not know that his wife Simi had already left and was not coming back. To his surprise, she had left their infant son Yash at home, who was crying helplessly. There was a note beside the baby. Raj takes it and with trembling hands and a choking voice reads it aloud.
I am done with you and your child. My lawyer will send divorce papers to you, Simi.
Raj decides to raise his only son according to our samskaras. Our scriptures guide us on the way to lead a cultured life. By studying the Vedas, one becomes fit to know the highest truth.
Yash grows up happily under the guidance of his father. He loves to learn new things and attends Balavihar classes every Sunday. One day, Yash falls very sick and the doctors have very less hope for his recovery. Raj is distraught, sad, and dejected. He decides to go to his guru for advice.
Raj, the ultimate ideal is to divert our attention away from the body, mind, and intellect and towards the life principles supporting them. Choose this ideal and dedicate all your activities to the Supreme. Then you can live a life of total independence and be free from the influence of all fleeting and ever-changing material world around you, detached from the lower and attached to the higher.
Guru, how do I achieve this?
Follow the path of Satyam, Brahmacharya, and Ahimsa. These are the cornerstones of our Hindu culture. This will give you a great blaze of joy and peace, love and serenity. Be well. Narayana.
Raj's efforts succeeded and his son got better. Yash studied the scriptures alongside his secular studies and becomes very successful and learned. Raj devotes the rest of his life to the welfare of others, expecting nothing in return. He reaches a state of bliss that is unshaken. Let us see what happened to Simi.